Hey, what's going on YouTube? BD Kane 721. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's doing well. Having a good week so far. It's the middle of the week. In about, 5-10 minutes from now, the Padres are playing the Pirates in game 3 of their 3-game series in Pittsburgh. And I am heading home to work from home today. I've been in the office now a couple hours just trying to get ready to take some work home. These days are a lot of fun because they're early games. When they're East Coast day games for us, 9:30, 10 o'clock games, very early. I'm able to work from home and watch the game while I'm working. So for me, it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to spend the day, especially when I have busy work to do. But today's video, I wanted to show some cards that I've been picking up the last month or so. It's a nice little rainbow that I want to show here on the channel, as well as another card that I picked up at a show this past weekend. Yep, I said that right. They had a show this past weekend on Easter weekend. I was a little surprised that they would have it, but they ended up still having it on Saturday. So I was able to break away for an hour and went over there and picked up a card that is a little different than what I normally pick up. So I wanted to show that on the channel today and talk about that a little bit. But mostly I'm going to talk about the rainbow, and I want to get your thoughts on rainbows these days and what you guys think. It's always an interesting topic out there because there are, I think, a lot of collectors that are on the side of the fence that maybe don't like rainbows these days. And there's a very good reason for it. But we'll get into that. Let me turn the camera around and get started in showing some cards because that's what you tuned in for anyway, right? So let me go ahead and get started on that. All right, hold on. All right, thanks everybody for sticking around. Let's get right into it and show some cards. First, I'll show the card that I purchased at the show this past Saturday. It was a small show, very typical local show here in the San Diego area where it was mostly Pokemon and TCG. I think there might have been about 15 tables or so, 10 to 15 tables of sports cards. But I found a really good one. And I've been looking for a rookie card of this guy for a while because I think he's a stud. And I made a prediction maybe about a couple months ago where he might be an MVP candidate in the American League, and that's Bobby Witt Jr. He's definitely an MVP candidate. It's just a matter of whether or not he can outshine the likes of Judge and Raleigh and all the other ones that will be up there on that list. But I found this mini Allen and Ginter from 2022, the green version, numbered to 99, 49 of 99 rookie card. Just a different type of card than I normally would buy. I don't really look for minis or other types of parallels like this, but solid on a dealer's table, actually in a case, and I asked him to look at it, and it looks really, really sharp. You can tell the centering's pretty good, but these cards are always tough to grade, so I probably won't ever send this in. Anyway, just wanted to pick up one of those for the collection. I didn't have a decent rookie card of his in the collection, so I thought that would be nice. I'm still going to be looking for more of his, hoping that he has a good season, and hopefully the Royals have a good season as well. Be nice to see them back in the playoffs. All right, on to the rainbow that I mentioned. Now, rainbows are really, really interesting these days. I think that it's almost a controversial topic at this point because there are a lot of collectors out there, especially people who are doing this as a business or as an investment. They look at rainbows and variations as maybe too much of a chore, too much of a grind, and they tend to stay away from putting rainbows together and try to just collect the low-numbered ones and the more rare versions of the cards as they can. So I understand that. But as a collector myself, I love rainbows. You guys know I love them. I've been on the side of the fence that I will always collect them, especially if I like the card or I like the design. This year's Topps Heritage came out, about a month ago-ish or so? And the Topps flagship that came out in, January, February, didn't have Manny Machado's base card in it. It'll be in Series 2. So I've been craving doing a rainbow for the new products this year. And so Heritage came out and they had a base card of Manny Machado. So I thought, why not start looking for the rainbow? So the base card, I'll show it in this version. This is the red version, the red paper version. They have two different types. They've got the paper stock, and then they've got the chrome. So you have different variations on the paper stock, and you have different variations on the chrome. This is a cool shot of him. I think the card looks great. I love the design. I love the fact that it says NL All-Stars on the bottom as well. Heritage is kind of hit or miss for me, but really enjoy the look of this card. Just like that expression on his face. It's almost like he's looking at somebody who maybe made a interesting comment in his mind. So it's always interesting because he's always having conversations with guys all around the field during games. So it's always fun to see one captured here in a photo. Again, this is the red version. Now, they have 22 different parallels of this card if you take into consideration the paper stock and the chrome stock. So I started collecting them. This is the red. And there's actually a variation of the base card too, which I picked up, which is this guy. So this is the photo variation of him. I'm wondering if this is spring training. This kind of looks like a spring training photo. But that's the photo variation of the card this year. Cool shot of him. I'll leave that off the stand for now. We've got, so that was the red border. We've got the, I think they call this the light purple border. These are all non-numbered. Dark green border. I don't have enough stands for this, I guess. Dark green border. I'm going to take Bobby Witt down so I can add another stand. We've got the dark gray border. These are all very, very, very easy to obtain cards. Not that hard to find. So for right now, I've got a couple more coming in the paper stock, but these are the ones that I have right now. And then I started purchasing the chrome versions. And the chrome version, here's the refractor of the chrome version. Just a very shiny version of the card. Looks great. Not numbered. And then they have a bunch of not numbered versions of the chrome card, starting with, well, start with the silver sparkle. I guess is what they call it. We'll go silver sparkle. That sounds good. They've got the burgundy sparkle. What do you guys think of rainbows? Tell me what you think of rainbows in the comments below. Really, really curious. Here's the light blue sparkle. Some people hate them. Some people love them. I'm in the camp where I love them. Got the pink sparkle. And then I've got a couple of numbered ones coming, but I've already gotten one in. A really, really awesome one that I made a good offer on, and luckily the buyer on eBay took the offer. So, and that's the orange bordered refractor. And these are numbered to 25. This is 8 of 25. So very, very sick looking card. Love the orange version with the Padres uniform. I've always loved that color combination. Great looking cards. I don't have a lot of negatives to say about this rainbow. I like it a lot. I like the photo of Manny. I just think that there are too many cards. I'm starting to think more about the rainbow world and whether or not it's worth going for it. There's 22 parallels, as I mentioned. That doesn't even include if there are printing plates. I'm not even sure if Heritage sends out printing plates or not, but 22 parallels, including the superfractor. Not sure that I'll be going much deeper into this rainbow than this. I have, like I said, I have a couple more coming in that I'll show when I get them in. You know, compared to 2025, Topps Chrome had 39 numbered refractors. That's just numbered refractors, not including printing plates and not including unnumbered or non-numbered cards as well. It's just gotten to be really crazy. I can remember the days 10, 15 years ago when Topps Chrome had 10 to 15 parallels. They've more than doubled that at this point. So what do you guys think? Rainbow's worth it? I think they are. That's just my opinion, but I'll leave it up to you. All right, guys, that's it for today. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Go Padres, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.